I should be going live now. Updated YouTube username to my game dev name instead of my Spotify artist name. Okay. Well, welcome everyone. I can hear myself, which means we must be live. Before we begin, how's everyone's day? We're gonna go through another plugin demo. I know that I haven't actually put up the item cost formula demo yet. That is my bad. This past week or so was kind of a personal time for me, so I will put that up most likely tonight. Knock on whatever wood. But let's get into some things. Anyone who's on can go to the plugin generator in the link in the description and find one that doesn't have a play demo. So not this, but that. Can pick one, put it in the comments, and I will most likely start tackling it. Until then, if you aren't on my Discord, definitely check out my Discord. We just added a Tatsu bot, and I'm already a member. I will eventually get the extra 2,000 or 1,400 to become an immediate. But we've got lovely people who have all started chit-chatting and stuff. And if you come, you can start chit-chatting and gain points. You gain points both on your rank, your membership experience, and credibility points, which you can trade if you think somebody helped you out real nice and all that. And eventually I'll make a store that has items. Haven't gotten to making the store that has items yet, but yeah, definitely come check it out. We'll most likely chit-chat some more and stuff. There's lure games and everything you can play if you chat long enough. So that should have given everyone enough time to sort through the list of plugins and see which ones they want to see a demo of. If not, then that's fine. We'll do whatever needs to be done. Or if you guys have any other questions with MV, MZ, the Discord bot, the plugin generator. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. We have a community project now. I'm not going to, unless you guys want me to refer the community project and show that off, I won't talk too much about it because it's kind of just for private Discord right now. But eventually it will go far wider, so I recommend hopping on it early. To hop on it, it's in the link in the description as well. The Discord, the generator, everything. Requirement Revamp plugin. Requirement Revamp. Okay. So, you got armor, item, and weapons. Which one are you looking at? Or do you want me to try to do all three? The question is up in your court, everyone. If possible, all three. Okay, so is there any particular one you want to do first? It looks like you ordered them weapon, items, armor, so I'll start tackling them in that order if you're fine with that. which that's fine. Weapons is actually relatively easy. Weapons requirement revamp. Items would be helpful. Okay. So items requirement revamp. Beautiful. Hit OK. Waiting for the project to build and then I'll move it over. Should be appearing somewhere here. There it is. I need that part of the Corner Crest RPG. Okay. Okay. So, all I did is create a new project. So, nothing too special there. Let's click items so everyone knows what we're doing. I'll do a quick rundown on what this plugin does, okay? Basically, in your skills, let's say, give me a second, I want to find, okay, so let's say strong attack is a skill that your character has, okay? You can actually go in and put in such things like, whoopsie, need the brackets, there we go, SirLegna's NPI icon in inventory. And basically what that would do is lock this skill unless the player has no items in their inventory, okay? Or you got, give me a second to make this look pretty. There we go. You got SirLegna's required items, and you give me an item ID and the amount, and now if you don't have more than that amount, okay, then you can't use this skill. So those are the two plugins. Also, everyone, I revamped the description for every plugin. So I hope everyone's happy. It tells you how to use them now. So yeah, that's how it works in the general aspect. We can quickly make a quick demo of this. Let's see. How do we want to do this real quick? I'm sure if I go 3, that'll give me that. We can delete this one. I need to make sure I didn't. Yeah, there's a bunch of question marks. Don't want that. All these question marks we don't want because I don't know how RPG Maker would actually load those up. It might just yell at me going like, I don't know what the skill is. Okay, so now we have no skills on any of our classes. They didn't add actors with skills, so we're good there. Good there. Okay, so need to start making some items. We need to come up with a couple ideas of what we want to do. So, you know what I really need to do? Give me a second. I need to grab the map from the other project so that we can start playing around with the actual map correctly. Oh, I can't just... Can I copy, paste? There we go. Okay. Let's see. we could make this wood give the player some wood, and if they have a certain amount of wood, then they do one thing. If not, they aren't able to do that. Sounds good? Because then they can, well, we can allow them to either grab wood or put wood back. Sorry, give me a quick second. So the requirement revamps are for skill revamps. That's what I thought. I have an idea. Okay. Yeah. So they're under skills. I want to change the names. But for right now, there's nothing competing against them. The only other one that's kind of close to it is the weapons stat restriction. But for now, I don't think there's any other revamps. Well, you got the enemy escape revamp, but that's a totally different plugin in general, so. Make a skill that has my name on it. Okay, which of your names do you want? Because you have a lot of names now. I'm going to actually test something out with that. Where are you? There you are. I wonder if emojis work. It looks like emojis work. That's cool. I just realized my phone went off. Surprise me. Well, I surprised you. I took your Discord name with emojis and all. Even though I shouldn't do that. You want me to tell you why? Because you're on the bottom of the chat rating. You don't chat that often on my Discord. You should totally chat more. You're still new. I'm teasing. Okay, I think every class starts with special. Yeah. So we'll just shove it in a special. We don't know what it would do, but let's go with that. So empty inventory is actually pretty easy. You can just copy paste this, and now the skill is only usable if it's an empty inventory. Rain, lightning. How do you spell lightning? That looks good enough. Rain, lightning from above, thanks to the Toronto gaming gods. However, you must have nothing. I need a format. There we go. Have nothing to please. I believe you go by him. We'll accept that for now unless you tell me otherwise. And we'll do nothing real special except call a common event that just runs the default lightning. Bags. For light. What's that? Okay, so gotta have nothing in your inventory to use Toronto Gaming. I do have to give the actor that skill. I'm curious if the engine actually will show up the emojis. Okay. For right now, we'll just do it as take wood. I might go by them. You want to go by them? Okay, I'll accept that. Because that's on top, we're dim on the bottom. Actually, take or add wood. We need to write a couple of checks. Not too bad, but so adding wood is easy. We'll just do 2. Taking wood's going to be a little hard. This should not be yes and and. This should be take, add. Oh, that's the default choice. Okay. So, adding wood is easy. We just need to do a quick conditional to check to see if the player has wood to take. So, does the party have wood? If yes, we can deduct the wood from the party. If no, you have given all the wood. Cool. And we need to add a quick, I'm just going to grab from the other project that little notification system we had. Just so I don't have to look up what those symbols are. You've received 1 wood. One wood worth of gold. No, just you've received 1 wood. Don't get too excited. This will be at the bottom again. You've returned 1 wood. There we go. Boom, boom. Hit OK. We need to move our player here. Cool. Just in case anyone's wondering, this is a map made by Nat on Driftwood Gaming's Discord. So, if you want to know how, if you want to have maps that are pretty unique, pretty nice. Okay, so we added the wood. We need to add the wood icon. Wood. Is there no icon that looks like wood? Doesn't look like it. That sucks. That looks more like a flashlight. I can't believe they don't have wood. Like, just a wood icon. I guess we'll use, like, this branch. Hello, Jaden. Okay. It's not gonna do anything, so we'll make it not available. Fine. Yeah, you can consume it, sure. So there's the Toronto gaming skill. There's the item. It should be good to go. Wait. What did skill common event 1? We need to do an animation. And we could do that. We'll go light everything. Boom, boom, boom. Nah. Wow, maybe it's thunder? Thunder is more close to what I'm thinking of. We'll go with that one. Okay, player on player, done. So now we can actually test to see if that skill is working like I programmed it. Okay. So we go to skills. Hey, look, it even showed up all correct and everything. Boom. I should turn the audio on real quick. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to turn the audio on for you guys so you can hear this amazing craziness. We're going to go to Toronto Gaming. Boom. Everything. But if we grab one piece of wood, okay, there's some mistake somewhere. See, I mess up. I'm certain I tested this. It's part of the skills. Did I not add it to the skills? No, I added it to... Hey guys, you know what makes plugins work? Not only do you need to enable the plugin, but you also should download the plugin and put it in your project. And if you do those things, then guess what? The plugin actually works. Yeah, you're bringing all the OP? Okay, so where is... this is the item requirement revamp, JS, plugins. Move that over. Awesome. Compile it. You know what? I'm going to show this off as well. You now can rename the first half of the plugin. So if you want it to be like SirLegna's item requirements, you can do that. You also can add notes. I'll show that off too. It's not plugin specific. Adding notes just gives you a little bit of a benefit. We're going to save this plugin. No, I don't. I forget. I need to remember to show that off to you guys, because I'm kind of showing off how you use the plugin generator. So you downloaded it. It created the plugin with just that. You grab the plugin name. You go here. Go, yep, this is what I want. This plugin does not have any parameters. However, because we marked add notes to plugins. You can get your own little personal notes section in your plugins, and you basically can type whatever you want. SirLegna's plugins are awesome. They let me type notes. And you can put as big of notes as you want. The end. You can create as many notes as you want. So if you want multiple notes, you can do that. And the great thing is it will save them, and you can refer back to them anytime you're developing, going like, oh, I don't know, Toronto gaming skill has the no item or no inventory note tag, and it will save them, and you can go back to it and be like, oh, okay, that's the one I need to change, and stuff like that. It's a quality of life. Nothing too important. But now that we have the plugin, we don't have to do anything special. We just need to grab the game. Go to the game. Go to skills. Be like, hey, we can use the Toronto gaming. And if we go, grab a piece of wood. Go to items. Hey, we can't use the Toronto gaming anymore because we have a piece of wood. Gosh. It's okay. I heard I can eat wood. So I can eat wood now, and I can use the Toronto gaming again. I also could grab the wood, not be able to use the skill again, go here, add the wood back, and be able to use the skill again. Boom! That is the first half of the items requirement plugin. Pretty nice. Drifty actually mentioned the no items would be an interesting one for like monks and stuff. I was thinking it'd be cool to have like a master skill that when you're like down on your luck, it like you instantly win the battle, but you have to have no items in your inventory. You have to have used up everything you can use to try a win. Pretty nice. But you can do stuff like that. Okay. So now, we need another skill. We need a skill that does very similar things, except it's only after you get a certain amount. So, the item is 2, so you just put 2 here because that's the item. We don't need additional ones, but you could. So you could actually make it where like you need 5 wood and I think 7's potion. You can be like you need 5 wood and at least 3 potions to use this skill or whatever. We aren't going to do that. So the skill costs an item? No. So this does not reflect the skill cost. This is just saying lock this skill unless they have these items. If you want skill cost, you're going to go to the skill cost formula, download it, and you can add that. Now you don't need, I'm almost certain, let me see if I can remember how my code works. Yeah, you don't need the item, where is it? Oh, it's on this side. You don't need the item requirement revamp to lock a skill based on skill cost. You can just add this, where is it? You'd make an art cost for wood. You'd be like SirLegna.wood cost, and then whatever formula you want the cost to be, such as with SirLegna gold cost 10. And then in the plugin parameters, you set it up where it pours from that specific item. We have a demo. I wonder if I click this, yeah, it's going to take me to this guy. Give me a second. We have a demo already existent for that plugin. It's right here. And we had it where you could use lotion and rub lotion, use gold, use MP, TP, I think HP. So you can combine these two plugins and make a bow weapon that requires arrows to attack with a bow. No, you don't need the item requirement revamp to do that. To do just a bow weapon, you can just make a skill cost with, let's say, SirLegna.arrows cost, and then whatever, how many arrows you want it for each time the skill is used. And this will automatically lock it because it can't pass the cost requirements. This ignores the cost requirements entirely and go, hey, you might have a skill, you might have learned this skill, but until you get these key items, you can't use it. So a great example that I can think of is, think of Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You need a power bracelet. So let's say we could actually do this for Toronto Gaming, but let's say you get the Toronto Gaming skill, okay? You've read it in a book or whatever, you got that skill. But you can't use that skill until you also get the, what is it? I want to say token, but that's not. The little statue dude of Toronto Gaming. Because Toronto Gaming, you might know how to talk to him, the deity, but unless you have his little mascot token or whatever, there's no way you can use the skill. But you're not going to use that skill up every time you do it. Okay, do you have a plugin that you can do summons and one that like puts a shield on you? So I don't have any with summons yet, and I don't have, when you say put a shield on you, I'm thinking of a state that state has some properties that it can be poured from. I don't have either of those plugins yet. If you go to my Discord, there is a plugin request channel, and you can type in the request. I recommend more details. The more details you give, the less I need to come back and go, well, what do you mean by this? But I definitely can look into that. I meant a shoot arrow skill that requires a bow to be equipped and having arrows to use it. So, if you want that, we're not going to put it in this demo, but I'll show you kind of what I think you want to do, okay? So, you don't need the item requirement revamp. If you want, you can get the weapons revamp, but you don't need it technically. So you get your skill cost formula. You're gonna have to set this up in the plugin commands, but it's not that hard. Let's say fire 3 arrows. Okay, let's say you have that as a thing. Sure, we'll do stars. Fine, cool. You don't need the requirement one, so I'm just going to push this down. Please ignore it. You're going to go here. Go, okay. My item cost is arrow. It costs you 3. You don't need MP or TP because it's going to take arrow. You can add it, but you don't need it. That's going to use that. Then to restrict it down to the bow, you can go here and restrict it to weapon type bow. Now, if you're talking about your bow being an item, if you don't want your bow to be a weapon, you want it to be an item itself, then yes, you could use the item requirement thing. Oopsie. Give me a second to erase all this stuff. 3. You can use the item requirements, and you can be like, my bow is at 7. You need at least 1 bow to be able to use that ability. But again, if you are using it as a weapon, just set the weapon type here. Now, if your game, again, please ignore this, because we're talking about this problem. If your game does so happen to have like various different types of bows, so you don't have bow, but let's say you have like dark bow, or like here, you have bow, crossbow, and let's say for whatever reason you have bow, crossbow, and longbow. So default game you could do bow and crossbow, but if you have a longbow, that doesn't do anything. That's when you'd use the give me a second. Is it this? Yeah, that's when you'd use this guy, the weapon requirement revamp, and add that and whatever item type it is. So let's go to types real quick. Let's add 13, and this will be longbow. Whoopsie. Longbow. Oopsies, I hit enter. Go to skills again, and it was 13. So now it's bow, crossbow, and longbow. You just need one of these 3, and you'll be able to use the skill if you have 3 arrows. Is it lowercase first letter in the item cost? So the item cost will all need to be lowercase. I'm pretty certain of that. Let me go real quick to the item cost. It's over here. Alternate name defined being gold. Yep, okay. Yeah, it needs to all be lowercase because this bit of the plugin parameter goes to lowercase. No, art cost, not item cost. Yeah, it said it reconnected. Thank you, OBS. I don't know if I buffered there. If I did, it was OBS fault. I also realized I can't hear myself anymore. Yeah, it has to all be lowercase because it takes the plugin parameter and lowercase it. I most likely can fix that. I don't know why I initially set it all to lowercase. So I could fix that in the future if that becomes a hassle for anyone. But great question. And great use of the requirements weapons. Because a lot of people see these 2 aspects. You have no weapon, which makes sense if you don't want a weapon. Even if the item is arrow. Yes, because let me just download the skill cost formula real quick. Skill cost. Just so I can show you the aspects of it. Okay. Cool. So you get the skill cost formula. You have the alternate costs, okay? And you have this. For your case, you could do arrow, okay? And I want to say it's going to be something along the lines of game party dot underscore items and the amount and the ID of the item. So let's say your arrows are at 3, okay? You do that. Now I believe you can put arrows here, but when it runs into the code, it will just lowercase it to arrow. So your item could be called anything. You could literally call this, and I tested this out with gold. You could call this blah, and as long as it's blah cost, when you refer to it, you go SirLegna's blah cost.
Oopsie.
it will still pull from the right place. All this is what do you want to call it? You can call it arrow, potion, lotion, whatever. And then you refer to it, you get the item from the party, and that's that. So that would start pulling from arrows. Then you go to your database real quick, go skill L.arrow cost. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Yeah, skill sort L.arrow cost 3, and it will bring it up. I'm almost certain. Give me a second. Let me bring up this demo again. Let's quickly look at this demo, because I'm pretty certain the demo explains how to do an item. It doesn't explain all the craziness, because you can get really crazy. You can make a skill that takes attack energy and stuff, but okay. So go in here. Yep, cool. No. So if we go to skills, we have an item that summons 2 gold from our MP and extracts lotion from our HP. If we go to extract lotion, in our inventory now, we have 1 MP lotion. If we go to our skills, we now can do rub in lotion because we have the item requirement. We rub in the lotion. We can't because we have MP. Use up our MP. Now we can rub in lotion and we gain our MP back. And it takes the item away. Now we have no MP lotion. So if you want to know how to do it, talk to me in the demo and I will show you pictures on how to set everything up. I just realized I think I know what I didn't show. Dang it! Thank you. I need to add that to the list of demos to be redone. Cool. Because I didn't show you the plugin parameters and no one caught that, so thank you. What is this? This is skill cost formula. Skill cost formula needs to show plugin parameters. Unless, did I talk about it? Maybe I talked about it. I don't recall. Yeah, cool. Okay, did I talk about it? Hey, you look like that. Do you want another one? Yes. All the skills, plugin parameters, summon. Yeah, I didn't talk about the plugin parameters. So, yes, you got me there. I need to talk about the plugin parameters. Thank you very much. I will definitely get on top of that, most likely sometime this week. So, that's that. We're going to remove this. Hopefully that helps you out with setting up your stuff. I'm sincerely sorry. We want 5 pieces of wood. Keep the brackets. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so need 5 pieces of wood. Got the wood. We need to remove... We don't need to, but it's just so I don't forget. Yep, personal notes, doesn't matter, cool. So now we need 5 pieces of wood. Once you get 5 pieces of wood, it will unlock light a campfire. Okay. We can do this little fire icon after getting... But light a campfire uses wood. I don't know. I know, we're great. Come on, guys. What's a skill that needs wood, but doesn't need anything else. Like, doesn't actually use the wood up. We'll call it stack. Stack new pile. No, I don't like that. No, we're writing ourselves into a corner right now. Okay. Something that uses wood, but doesn't use the wood up. Yeah, we'll just do wood tricks. You need 5 woods to do a trick. It doesn't use the wood up. Cool. Don't need a target. Cool, cool. That isn't gonna look good. We need to remove this, or else you're not gonna use it unless you have items. Okay, so now we have that. We need to go to our class, add that skill in. Okay. So we have Toronto Gaming. Oh, we need to make a common event or something to make it actually worth watching. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Give me a second. Where is it? Is there? No. Nope. Neither is what I'm looking for. I want, like, knocking on wood. I wonder, is there a knock? Yeah. We'll do this, and we'll do it like 5 times. So you can knock the wood together to make music. Make noise. Make noise. You need 5 woods to make a distracting noise. Yep, all that's good. All that's good. Class, good. Okay, let's make some noise. Okay, so first things first, we can't make noise because we don't have any items to make noise with. But because we have no items, Toronto Gaming is pleased. However, we want to make some noise. So we're going to take some wood. We need to take 5 pieces of wood. 3, 4, and 5. Go to our skills. We can make noise. Did the noise actually get made? I didn't hear any noise. Did I not save it? No, I saved it. You know what? I think you need to add weights. I think you need to add weights. Because I think it's overwriting the audio effect every, like, whatever. Okay. So now, we know Toronto works. Now we just need to take some wood. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go to skills. Make some noise. Woo! There we go. If we grab another piece of wood, go to skills, we can still make noise because we have greater than 5. If we go use up 2 of our woods, getting us down to 4, then we can't make noise anymore. So there we go. That plugin is done. Pretty much. I need to add dialogue and stuff, but I won't bore you guys with that if you guys don't want to be bored with me just taking a bunch of screenshots and adding dialogue to it. So if you have any questions with that, or if you want, we can try to tackle another one real quick. I know weapon and armors were requested. I don't know if people still want me to go over those. As I wait. That's a cool plugin. Thank you. You're cool. You're awesome. I need to get around to writing there's a bunch of plugin ideas that I have. I need to get around to writing one that hides skills if you don't have them. Or, like, you can't use them. Hide unusable skills. Technically, I don't need that because you can go to, what's the plugin? Skill sorter, and sort the skills based on when they were last used or if they're usable at all. Corey Davis, I don't think the code can contain that much sexiness at all. I think the code itself would implode. And you know me, I am all for binary. If it's binary, it can be done. But I honestly think the code would break. So, unless you guys want to see another plugin, I'll end it early tonight. Prior to that, hey guys, there's a Discord. You guys should check it out and try to outrank me in the chat ranking right now. It's only 10,000 points, which is, let's see. Give me a second. I can tell you this. I have it written down somewhere. I think I have it in the private chat for the mods so that it can be referred to quickly. Yeah. Okay, so it's 10,000 points. Or not. It's not 10,000. I can't even read. It's 1,000. 1,054 points. So give me a second. What? Oh, I don't have another closing. There you go. That's minutes. So yeah, by chatting. And the number of points I have, 1,054, is approximately 3.5 hours of conversation. Approximately. And if you chat, I'll actually show you here because it's easier for me just to show you here. Look in the server. If you guys want to, can I? I don't know about that. Might have to cut that out. I'm pretty sure. Give me a quick second. Did I just mess up? I think I might have just messed up. These roles are able to access all of the settings and commands. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Either way, I won't show you guys what I might have messed up. If you want, you can type server please help and it will explain all the bot commands. What do you mean that's kind of boring? You can talk to yourself. I recommend playing with the bot though. So everyone who just joined the server instantly becomes new. No matter how long you've known me, no matter what you are coming from, you instantly become new. If you get 300 points, you'll get engaged with my server. And upon getting engaged, you will lose your new title and you'll no longer be new. It will show your name up under, I'll bring up the server as well. It will show your name up under whatever role you set it to. So you set your role, code, writer, influencer, art. Whichever one is the highest, it will show. Unless you're staff. If you're staff, you'll move up to staff and you'll be no longer worried about showing that stuff. But if you want to change your color, this is how you do it. You talk more, and the more you talk, the higher your color gets. Talking to others can spread ideas and stuff. Yeah, talk to people. Or talk to the bot. You can do a lot of things with the bot. Let's see. If I go, let's go to daily gossip. So if I go server, please help. Actually, I'm going to move this to spam. Because this is just going to be spam. If you go server, please help, it will show you all the commands you can do. You can do server, please quest. And that will show you all the quests you can do. So like I need to send 109 more points in chat. Or no. It says 109 messages. I'm not doing that. I need to send 109 more messages. I need to gain about 100 or so more chat points and all that stuff. Or you can do server please daily and get some credits automatically added. Yes, you can do the shorthand as well, but server please is just more respectful. You can be like, server please. Server please, tell me what I need to do. And you can do all sorts of things, open shop, show your rank, cookies, dailies, all of that stuff. Yeah, you can do T explanation and whatever quest you want. You can do server, please help 2. Did I do that right? Pretty sure it was 2. Oh no. I need to add a space. Server, please help 2. There we go. And that gives you some more usability. You can do beautiful. I do beautiful on some people. and all that. It's super fun, super enjoyable. There's slots, there's fishing games. Eventually I'll make a store if you guys have any item ideas for the store. Right now I don't have any. I think I've played around with the item creator a little bit. No, I haven't played around with the item creator yet. But yeah. Okay, go hit the shower. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. If anyone who's watching is not on the Discord, definitely join. Toronto Gaming already got an additional 10 points by hanging out. So, you get the points quick. You just have to hang out, chat. We don't bite. Other than that, I think I'm going to end it. I'll quickly, because we're ending it early, I'll show off the community project real quick. Pop this out. Jump back to my stream so I can see what you guys are talking about. Okay. YouTube's being weird. Okay, community project. Pretty cool little thing. You can just simply go into the link in the description, click the link next to community project, and it'll take you here. Once here, you can hit click here to play the game. Right now, you're not going to play much. No one's done much. It's been just a pet project. But if you want to join, I'm already joined. But when you come on as not joined, you'll see a little link up here saying request access. Click request access. It will put in a request for your access. Click here. It will take you to the Discord. Once you join the Discord, it will state that you've submitted access. If I click this, it's gonna open up here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm already a member. Cool. No, I'm good. Yeah. Once it takes you to the Discord, it'll take you to announcements because you're a new member. And you're... maybe I shouldn't take you to announcements. Should take you to introductions. You'll see this blah asking you to say hi and all that, giving you the rules and everything. Once you do all that, you can go to dev chat and be like, hey, I request access to the community game. Can someone grant that? If you spell someone correctly, I'm sure somebody will get around to it. Once you get access and accepted, you can go into your project. You'll get to see all the code changes that have been done. You click this little blue button, clone it to whatever project you have. If you have Visual Studios or other plugins or other programs, you can click this and it will actually just do all the cloning and everything for you. And then you can start changing the code like any other project. I'll open up that real quick. So if we go here, I already have the community project. I think I downloaded it here. Yep, community project. You go to public, go in here, and you'll be in the community project, and you can, like any other project of yours, start messing around, drawing stuff. Then once you're done, whatever IDE program you use to clone it, generally there'll be a way to create a new branch. You create a new branch, you push that branch up. Once you push that branch up, you can go to branches, you'll see your branch here, you click it. It will show you all this, and there will be an option to merge or make a merge request. Once you make a merge request, it will show up here, kind of like all these merge requests. Give me a second. Like all these merge requests, people will comment on what needs to be done and everything. if you get a majority of the community liking all your stuff and everything, it will get merged into Master. And if it's in Master, you can go back to here, click Build Project, and of course I'm on Firefox. I need to fix that. Give me a second. Let me open this up on Chrome. I'll fix a bunch of this stuff. It's minor issues, just gotta work around them right now. Once you get all that done, you can actually open up the project and see your changes in-game. Right now, because I haven't pushed anything, none of my changes are here. However, people have added my plugins, so is there anyone with this? Yeah. That should say TP at the end. I don't know why it's not. Oh, that should say TB. But once everything gets pushed up and everything and your code gets merged in, you're able to add to the project. So definitely check that out if you haven't. Hopefully more and more people will get access to this, so consider yourself an early adopter. And start adding stuff to the game. Everyone will be able to add stuff, so just be kind, be careful, and this project will become great. Everyone will have their own little slice of the world, and you'll be able to add shops and items and everything. Okay, I'm just ranting now. I think the build doesn't have the Megan plugin yet. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm in the build. Give me a quick second to check. Community, refresh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the plugin. It's on. Do you need to build the game for us? Maybe that might be it. If I save it, what happens? I need to, give me a second. Okay. Discard all changes. Yes, I know I modified it externally. Discard changes. Do you want to reload? Sure. Close this. Why does it say changes were made? I just discarded them all. Discard. Oh, you know what? I'm not discarding them all. I'm discarding one by one. Give me a second. Okay. Open. Cool. Public. Add the game. Okay. So, the plugins are in here. All the plugins. If I hit play, that's going to save the game. And I haven't changed anything. So the only thing that really should change is maybe the version number. Oh wait, I have this game running. Give me a second. Okay, so this is the community project. If I go to skills, yeah. Maybe I did have to save it. Whoopsie. Wow. Yeah, apparently I have to save it. Yeah. Oopsie. Just by saving it, there's a bunch of things that changed. So, okay. Need to make sure I remember that. So, there'll be a merge request soon. For anyone who's on the project, we'll soon have a new version. Build live version first. Yep. I wonder if there's a way I can... Nah, I can't automate that. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on that. I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. Okay, lessons learned. Like I said, that's a new project. We're currently in beta of that. I'm going to head out. I hope you all have a great night. I'll package, not the community project. You guys all should join the Discord. I don't want to be the only person who gets intermediate so early. What did I want to do? I will package up the item Revamp, which I apparently closed out completely. I'll package this one up. I'll package the skill cost formula, right? That was the other one? No. Shop item cost formula. I'll do the module review for you. Okay. Well, first I have to push it up and stuff, but I have to first end the stream. I'm going to end the stream now. I hope you all have a great night. We already got the skill costs. No, we didn't do skill costs. Not the weapon, the item requirement revamp. So definitely check out that once the demo comes up. Also, we have a promotional plugins now. So if you're a plugin creator and you want to get promotionals, right now is the easiest time to get it. Eventually, it might cost you money and stuff depending on how big promotional becomes. But yeah, you can check out promotional. Kuro-chan made a friendship point plugin. Definitely check it out. You can't push it to the mega plugin because it's not one of mine, but you definitely can click this button and go to the plugin page link. Sneeze, which means that must be true, and you guys can go check all these plugins out. I'm gonna stop ranting and head out. I hope you all have a good night, and bye.